Hey all, it's Aurelius. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to share 5 text-to-video AI generators and creators that help you create videos quickly and easily for social media such as Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube, or you could even use these tools to create your promo videos for your business. Essentially, these AI video creators will be able to convert your text. It could be an article, it could be your blog post, it could be text that you generate using ChatGPT or whatnot, and then find suitable stock videos and images that'll basically be related to the text that you input. So with that said, let's run through the first tool, which is called Lucas AI Video Creator. At the moment, this tool is free and you can generate up to 15 videos. You get 15 credits and then that's it. There's no way to actually buy or pay for credits or use of Lucas at the moment since it is a research project. The difference between this and the other tools that I'll be mentioning in this video is that it's chat prompt powered. You simply chat to the AI and then it'll generate based on your text, as you can see with this example. So create a social media ad for my donut shop with that percentage off, 10% off that is, and then it'll generate that video. To use this tool, simply click on try it for free, continue with your Google account, and right here is where you can start entering your prompt or what video you'd like the AI to create. If you'd like to see some examples, you can take a look at some of these, but in this case, we've got the Artemu video creator, and Lucas is I guess the founder or developer. And all you need to do is just enter your prompt where the chat field is. Let's say we want to generate a 15-second clip about AI. So let's enter and see what happens. All right, so it says great idea, and the title that it's come up with is The AI Revolution, a 15-second video showcasing how AI is changing the way we live. And then we can now generate the video, so we'll click that once. And now it's completed processing the videos, and we've got 4 to select from, and you can preview one by simply clicking on any. I'll click on this here.
Artificial intelligence is changing the world as we know it. AI is transforming industries, from healthcare to finance. AI is improving medical diagnosis, helping doctors detect diseases earlier and more accurately.
As you saw there, it basically came up with the stock videos. It also came up with a suitable soundtrack for it, which you need to use if you don't want to. It's optional. In addition, what it has done is convert the text into speech or voice using an AI voice. Furthermore, with this tool, you can edit the video, and then this right pane will come up with the different scenes. You can change the media if it's not related. Sometimes it happens, and we're not there yet at the stage where the AI can get the perfect image or the perfect stock video, but you can fine tune it and change the text if you'd like. If it seems too long, you can summarize it a little more. You can even change the color palette and the narrator, as well as the emotion that you want to evoke in this video. And once you're done, you can download the video by clicking on download video watermark free. So it's free without any watermarks, and you're given 15 credits. Videos are stored on their server for up to 30 days, and then it gets deleted. So that's something to note. All right, next up, the second text-to-video generator tool is called Pictory. Right off the bat, the pricing is not free. There is a free trial, however, just like the rest of the tools that I'll be mentioning in this video. You can generate up to 3 video projects, and each of up to 10 minutes long, and then that's it. So most of these tools and the rest of these tools I'll be mentioning do have some sort of free trial or free use, but there will be some sort of watermark or like a end screen with their credit to the actual brand. But that's typical considering it is a video service where they need to store your videos somewhere, and that takes up a lot of storage. So therefore it needs that running costs. Pictory is more advanced, so if you want more flexibility, then this is a great tool. And in fact, I've tried out all the tools, and this, in my opinion, is one of the best. So you're given tools such as script to video, where you can convert any script or text into a video. You can also convert existing articles from the web. Hopefully that will be yours with your own copyright, right? So edit videos using text as well, and then visuals to video, which is basically full flexibility in terms of how you want to create your videos. But what we're going to do is use the script to video option and proceed. And this is where you start entering your video name and then your script, what you want to include in your video. I've entered this very short text, and it's about 6 tips to avoid burnout. A couple of options to highlight here include scene settings, where you can auto highlight keywords that you want to emphasize so that you're letting the AI know what's important and what's not. So this will automatically do it for you. You can also manually highlight. So let's say you want burnout to be an emphasis. You click on the highlight option, and then that will help AI find better visuals related to this particular word. You can also create new scenes based on sentence breaks, where you're breaking up the sentences, or based on line breaks, or both, which I've entered. The next step is to choose a template from its library. You can choose depending on the kind of look you want. So focus more on how you want the captions to look, and perhaps the colors too. Don't focus so much on the actual background, because it's going to automatically select an appropriate, stock videos for you. I like this one here called Memory. I think it's quite suitable for this topic. I'll click on select. You then choose an aspect ratio. I'm going to choose 16:9 for YouTube videos. And then you'll be brought to the editing mode, where you can change the different scenes and sections and go into each of these scenes, changing and editing any of the text if you'd like to, or you can even change the background or stock videos. It kind of works like Canva, and in this way where you can change the elements and the visuals too. So quite advanced there. Okay, now here is a preview without me having to edit anything. I didn't make any changes at all. So it's all based on the text that I entered. So it's not too bad. It found related stock videos to use, and you can always go into any of the scenes, and let's say you don't like the first scene's stock video, you click that and then you go to visuals, go to library, and then choose a different video like this one here. And now that has reflected. In addition, what you can do is go into audio, and there's an option to add an AI voice, so voice over, and then choosing one of the voice, accents and the different genders that you can select from. So it's pretty cool. Moving on, the next tool is called wave.video. I like the interface, the UX and the colors that they use and everything, but sometimes what it generates is hit and miss, and you'll see later on. Just like Pictory, there is a free option, but in this case is 15 minutes with watermark. After you sign up, this is what it looks like. And to start creating your video, hover over the create button, and there are a couple of options. We've got a blank video, so starting with the blank canvas. You can start with the blank image, video recording, generate video with AI, which is what we are going to do. From text, we've also got from blog posts. You could also start browsing by templates, stock assets, and import videos from YouTube and Instagram too. Let's go ahead and generate video with AI from text. Enter your video title at the top here, and it's saying up to 60 characters works best. Then you paste in your text here, up to 50,000 characters. I'm just going to use the burnout example once again. And down below, it says text formatting hints. Now it's saying insert line breaks to divide the text so that it's broken up more, or you can use empty lines like these for next visuals. So it'll find another visual based on the paragraphs, right? And the text, of course. So that's a little tip there. And what you can also do is select between all stock assets, meaning paid ones and also free ones. If you want preferably free stock videos, then you simply select preferably free, then choose an audio mood. Because we are going to be posting, let's say on Instagram or on YouTube, it's best to select your own music or ones that you have rights to. But if we are going to harness the power of trendy music on Instagram or TikTok, then you want to make sure you use those kind of background music as opposed to the audio that it does generate. Now we're going to choose a format and style for our video. Do you want a horizontal kind of video, or do you want square to post on, let's say, Facebook or LinkedIn? Then you've got vertical and for Instagram, TikTok, or stories as well. But let's go with horizontal and choose one of the templates. There's not a broad range here. You can see there's quite limited range. Let's choose this one here, very plain and simple. And right off the bat, this is what it currently looks like, and we've got text that is kind of broken up, right? We've got avoid burnout, which should actually be in one line, at least for this word. And we've got this video, or more so kind of like an image of a frog. So I'm not exactly sure where this comes about in terms of this topic, right? The next scene shows some goats. And again, I'm not sure how this came about, but what you can do by simply deleting it, then you can insert your own stock images or search from its library, let's say burnout, and then insert it. Wave.video has got this track as well, where we can also cut and shorten some of the scenes if we'd like to do that, or add transitions in between. So adding cool effects like circle, arc, entrance, swipes. So feel free to play around with all that. Let's play one of the scenes. I'll play prioritize time management since we've got a more appropriate image or video right here. Let's play it. And that's it. Again, another unrelated image that we've got here. But you're given full flexibility in terms of editing each of the scenes, including shortening it or deleting anything you want, changing the different layouts. As you can see, we've got different texts as well that you can add to the scenes. We've got watermarks, we've got audio tracks that we can use, even captions too. Here's a storyboard. You can also use the enhancer tool. So in terms of the audio. But overall, again, I like the interface of Wave.video just because it's really easy to use. The next tool is called Lumen 5, which in my opinion is one of the more established ones out of all the tools that I mentioned in this video. And it's geared more towards corporates and, you know, those professionals, as you can see with the people that have actually used Lumen 5. In terms of the pricing, there are a few plans here. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can take a look at it yourself. At the bottom, you'll see the community plan, which is basically free. There will be a watermark once again, and you're only able to export 720p videos. But the way it works is pretty simple. You click on new video, select from one of the professionally designed templates, which is what I love about Lumen 5. It looks like they've put in a lot of effort to these templates. You can preview the template, also choosing a format. So you need to know whether you want a landscape or square, portrait, or 9:16 kind of format. So let's choose a 16:9, which is YouTube size, and we'll click on use this template. And here we're in the editor. On the story tab, you can add a URL. This could be a link to your article, your blog post, and then it'll automatically import that and populate it right here, including its scenes. However, you can go ahead and enter your own script by simply typing it out or pasting it right here. I'll paste my script in, which is the 6 tips to avoid burnout article. And then what we can do down the bottom where it says use AI to generate a summary, we can use this, or we can use every sentence in the story as part of the video. I'll just stick to the use AI to generate a summary. And it is in beta, so that's something to note. Let's now convert the video. And now the AI has generated the video. You can see the title page, 6 tips to avoid burnout. Then we've got the next scene, burnout is common among those facing excessive stress. And here are 6 tips to avoid. So number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, not really going with the actual list here. 7, it's not really linked there. So a couple of errors right off the bat, but I am really liking the scenes that it has selected and the color and the branding that it has implemented based on the template that I originally selected. However, Lumen 5 does make it really easy to customize by simply selecting an element, and then we can edit it individually. Or we can go to the left and take a look at media that we want to add. We can take a look at the library by searching it. We can select different music as well, and the styling, different colors, color palettes. You can also change the format right here. If you want to add new scenes, just click the plus button. That'll add a new scene in between whichever that you want. If you want to add a voiceover, simply record your voice by clicking record voiceover. That'll start playing it, and then you can use your mic to voice over the video. Let's give this video a quick preview. I haven't edited or changed anything, so let's see what it has produced. So you get the idea there. At the end of the video, you'll see the Lumen 5 credit scene, which is showing make your own video with lumen5.com. So that's the drawback of using Lumen 5's free trial option. But what I like about Lumen 5 is that it actually keeps the scenes consistent in terms of the templates, and it's really easy to use. We can individually go into each of the scenes and turn and either lengthen or shorten each of the scenes depending how long you want it and what's on the actual scene. All right, the last and final tool is from InVideo. They've got a text to video generator as well. It will not only convert your text to video, you can also transform blogs to videos, and there's AI-powered voiceovers that you can add and a number of templates to choose from. In terms of its pricing, there is a free option, but there will be a watermark on your videos. These steps are very similar to the previous tools I've already covered. So I've already entered my text, and what it's done is it's broken down the text into different scenes. And as you can see, this is what it's produced. Not all of the scenes, once again, is related to the text. For example, here we've got burnout, but it thinks it means car burnouts, but of course we don't mean that. But either way, you can go to any of the scenes and let's say change this video to a different one. We can go into videos, search for burnout, and let's say we like this one here. We can simply drag the media over, add it to the scene. I'll delete the original. And now we've got a new stock video for this particular scene. A few other things on the left include adding images. You can also add your own music, different text as well. And this does kind of remind me of Canva. So it's good in that way where if you're familiar with Canva, then you can use InVideo too. Another cool feature of InVideo is that you can go to the editor mode and then also cut individual areas of the scenes, just like you would in any video editing tool. There's also a collaboration option where you can collaborate with other team members, or let's say you've got clients or you work with someone in the team, and let's say at 11 seconds, you want to change video here. And then when you press enter, that'll time code it automatically and add your comment. So then that video editor knows to change this at this particular time code. But once you're ready to download your video, simply go to download and then you can select the 720p option if you're on the free plan. All right, and those are the 5 text to video AI generators. If you were to ask me which of the 5 I would use, it would have to be Pictory, just because it produced better results when I entered and pasted in my text. It came up with better, more related stock videos to use. For me, that would require less work in terms of finding an appropriate video for the different scenes. It's not only easy to use, but it also processed the video quite fast compared to some of the others. But it's only going to get better and better as time progresses and with the advancement of AI. But I'd love to know out of the 5 tools, which ones you'll be using or giving a try. Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching and hope this helps you create text to videos. I'll leave up a couple of relevant videos for you to watch next, but for now, take care and I'll see you in the next one.